Hey YouTube, back on the video. I'm back with Genius Kid fights mean kid inside school. What happens next is shocking. Let's see what's this Genius Kid do to this mean kid in school. Follow me on Instagram _Armando, man. Y'all I try to drop a video every other day. If you feel me, I might drop a video late. I'll just try to drop it between 3:30 to like 4:30. In between them times, I feel like that's the best time for me. Then I got to work at 5 or 6, 7. So you feel me? So I always drop a video between 3:30 and 4:30 every other day. Feel me? So I want to have a set schedule, but it's hard for me to set schedule. How many videos I do a day? I want to do at least 5 videos a day and stuff like that. So y'all might see me in the same shirt. I'll probably told y'all already. I'll probably see me the same shirt for a couple videos. In a different video, I might see me another shirt. In the other video, y'all already see me in this same shirt again. I might film a video tomorrow. Then I might drop that video I filmed tomorrow the next day. You feel me? Something like that. I'm finna start this video. Let me put my phone down there real quick. I'm finna start this video. Y'all stay tuned. Let's get it, man. He's still an iPhone from Apple Store. It's the dumbest thing ever. They got cameras and everything. Hold on, wait. I got you.
The store has zero tolerance policy for theft.
I understand, sir. I do, and I know my son is so sorry. He has a new phone. I'm not sure why he stole this one.
I'm gonna have to call the police.
Wait. He's a straight A student. He's at the top of his class. He's just going through a lot right now. Please, I can pay for you.
They stole a $1,000 phone, man. I don't care about that.
Please just don't call the cops.
Not gonna lie, he look like he just don't care, bro. Like he about to do it again. Not just about his cover, it's just like, you feel me? He ain't no straight A student. He skipped school. That's in his eyes. That's about to call the police. Like he ain't no straight student. He want to do what he did. He want to do what he did when he stole that phone. But that phone wasn't secure, so that phone meant to be stolen. You feel me? But a cop was right there behind that thing when it's beeping.
If I hadn't have come, what would have happened? Do you hear me? Richie, are you listening to me? You know you could be in jail right now.
Whatever, I'm sure jail is better than being here.
You might want to rethink that one, buddy.
I ain't gonna find that he lose somebody or something like that, you feel me? Cause he said jail better than being at home. I never heard nobody say that. That's a fact.
Listen, I know these last few weeks have been devastating for both of us. But you know that this is not what your father would have wanted for you.
Yeah, he lost his father, yeah.
If he was here...
Well, he's not, is he? He's dead.
Richie.
What? It's true. Why would I listen to someone who decided to...
I think it's time for me to tell you the real reason why he did what he did. You see?
I don't care! There is no reason that'll ever be good.
Ain't gonna fake, and that time was not the time to tell him the truth about his father. Wait till he calm down, till his stuff in, you feel me? So he on 10 right now. So it's like, you gotta fall back on him, you feel me? Let him be, and what he wanna do. If you wanna do something down, let him do something down. Then it's time to tell him what the truth is. You feel me?
I'm done talking about this.
Richie! Richie!
Not gonna lie, that was like a rich, nice house he in though. Like his parents got a little money, but like they said, money can't buy happiness. Like, you feel me? So he lost his father. That loss took over everything. So yeah.
This loser. Watch this.
Then you gonna bother him?
Oops. Did I do that?
See, I don't get why people bully people. You never know what somebody's going through. Why you just bullying them, man? He just trying to get his schoolwork out of his locker and you just gonna mess with him like that. For what? Is it impress girls? Impress your friends?
Leave me alone, Dylan.
You guys hear that? She wants me to leave him alone. Just like your father.
Man.
You guys.
I mean,
She wants me to leave him alone.
let me play back to me like 10 seconds.
Oh, is Richie mad?
Leave me alone, Dylan.
You guys hear that?
Leave
She
him
wants me to
alone,
leave him
man.
alone. Just like your father.
You gonna watch your mouth?
Man, I'm just being honest. You guys hear about that guy that drove up Interstate 5 to the Golden Gate Bridge and just
Boom!
jumped off? Like, I mean, how messed up is your life for you to want to go up there and just want to just drop?
We're talking about my dad!
Richie! What are you doing? Stop!
Now look at him. His dad messed him to him. Why you just saying that stuff all out to him in front of the whole school? Feel me? I don't blame him, man. I don't blame him.
Well, Richard, you don't have priors. You have a 4.0 GPA, third in your class. I don't understand what you're doing here.
Your Honor, if I may, my client doesn't belong here. He's got a bright future ahead of him at Cornell, hopefully if he doesn't end up with a record. Things have been very tough for him lately since his father's death last month. In fact, the reason why he even got into a fight was because somebody was bullying him about it.
I see. Is this true, Mr. Webb? Well, sorry for your loss. But we can't have you beating up kids in school either. I'll tell you what.
It's bad they shoot people, killing people. I ain't gonna fake this. Fighting people with this one-on-one fight is cool, man. The lawyer should be. I said lawyer. The judge should be cool with that. Losing somebody, you can't think right. You feel me? You gonna think like negative. You can't think no positive way to handle things. You feel
I'll
me?
mandate that you see a therapist. Upon successful completion of 10 sessions, we'll wipe this from your record so you don't serve any jail time. And Cornell will still be an option. I would hate to close the door on a young man with so much potential.
You won't regret your decision. Thank you.
I certainly hope not. This court is adjourned.
Excellent.
He ain't smart than that one bit.
Right?
He just want everybody to leave him alone.
So, your mom tells me you're a senior at Brookside, huh? I went to Brookside once upon a time. Do they still do Pizza Fridays? That was my favorite day. Well, enough of me blabbering. What would you like to talk about, Richie? We still have a few minutes left.
See, he don't do no talking. People stay talking to that man. That man is depressed, man.
Who's that?
I don't like to talk about it.
I don't know
Do
how
you
to
play?
chess.
Well, our time is over for today, but we can explore this further on Thursday if you'd like.
Dr. McGee, how'd it go?
Not great. He didn't want to talk about anything.
That's what I was afraid of. God, He's just been so angry lately and non-communicative. Well, at least with his words.
Not communicative.
He never used to be like this.
Y'all should understand though, man. You don't want to talk. You don't want to talk about it. I ain't gonna for Hillary say he don't want to talk about it. He don't know what to think right now.
What he's gone through would be a lot for anyone to deal with, especially a teenager. Depression manifests in so many different ways, and unfortunately, anger is one of them.
Do you think medicine would help?
I typically don't like to go that route. And from my experience in these types of situations,
What medicine gonna do to depression, man? What medicine gonna do? Never heard of that. What medicine gonna do to the depression he's going through right now because he lost his father? Come on now.
the best way to help him would be to find a way for him to shift his focus from the pain he's feeling to new possibilities.
What do you mean?
Well, getting him a new hobby or a new creative interest, something to redirect his energy. Him having something to be excited about would go a long way. It's the second most important thing, at least.
The second most important. What's the first?
Getting him to forgive his father.
See, he got a picture on his house. He ain't gonna never forget about his father. He ain't gonna never forget about the memories they had together. He ain't gonna never forget about none of that stuff they spent together because he's got pictures of his father all around his room, all around his house, and stuff like that. Go keep looking at it. Go look on his computer. It's a follow his pictures. Picture of his father, I should say. I said follow the pictures. What are you searching up?
Richie. I made dinner.
Not hungry.
All right. I'll just leave that there, just in case. Look, I know that you're upset and can't understand why your dad did what he did. That's why it's so important for you to know the whole story. I mean, the truth
Is there something that you need? Because I'm busy.
He should at least understand.
Okay, so what would you like to talk about today? Would you like to talk about what happened at school? Or would you like to talk about your father?
I don't want to talk about anything, all right? I wouldn't even be here if I didn't have to be.
All right. You don't have to talk. How about if we just play instead? Now, how chess works is... Oh, so you know how to play. Funny thing about chess is that it's a lot like life.
He must have played chess with his father or something like that, man. I don't know, cause he started already. He ain't no explaining needed, no talking needed. Just ran right ahead with his what's the name? I don't know how to play chess, so I don't know how that stuff goes.
Every move matters, no matter how big or small it may seem. And sometimes you have to go back in order to move forward. Even the strongest players have setbacks sometimes, but with resilience and determination, they make it through the difficult times and come out stronger, like a real, true chess player does. Oh, wow. I was not expecting that. Checkmate. I've been playing for 7 years. How long have you been playing?
Since last night.
Wow. Okay.
What took you so long? I'm gonna be late.
You're not going to therapy today.
What? Why not?
Since when do you care about not going?
Mom, just tell me what's going on. Why am I not going to...
You're not going to therapy today because Dr. McGee...
See, he was getting used to his therapist, man. He ain't gonna talk to you. If he don't know you, he ain't gonna talk to you, you feel me? He gotta get used to his therapist, man.
is coming to you.
Hey, Richie.
Oh, okay.
You ready to go on a little adventure today?
Where are we?
This
Can you
is
talk
just
a
a little
little bit
place
more?
old timers like me like to come and play chess and spend time. So, now, let's see if yesterday was just luck or genius. So, what's your plan?
What do you mean, what's my plan? My plan is to beat you.
I'm not talking about chess. I'm talking about life. What are your goals, your dreams? Your mom says you want to go to Cornell, right? Is that true?
I don't know anymore.
So you're gonna give up on all your dreams because your dad...
It's your turn.
Richie,
I don't want to talk about my dad, okay? I hate him.
hate is a strong word.
Wait.
Let's explore that.
See, the reason why he said he hated him because he hated him from leaving him. You hated him for leaving. He didn't want to leave that man. He left that man. My bad. Something popped up. But he left him. I don't know if he died from yet, but that boy probably was explaining something. He was just probably making fun of it, but that probably wasn't a true story. But I ain't gonna speak on it. until I
Define
see
hate.
it.
You want me to define hate? Hate is what I'm starting to feel for you.
All right. That's fine. You're entitled to that.
Now, what you hate him for? He's just trying to get some work. He's got some knowledge out of you. Feel me? He's trying to get some knowledge out of you and stuff like that.
Please, continue.
See, this is what I mean about therapy. It's all an act. You want me to define this and explore that when you can't even confront your own demons?
What do you mean?
That little girl in the photo. When I asked about her, your whole body language changed. So don't act like you can help me when you can't even help yourself.
Emily. Her name was Emily. You see, I adopted her when she was young. It was just the two of us, and she was my whole world. I was the happiest I had ever been. That is, until everything changed. She just got sick out of nowhere. We ran every test, did every treatment, spent every dime I had.
Before he end with this, y'all think the boy gonna tell how he feel about his father and stuff like that? He faces his demon right now. You think he gonna face his demon? We don't know, man.
But we couldn't save her. I couldn't save her. After she was gone, my whole world turned upside down.
He started drinking.
So you see, everything changed for me. I completely shut down. I was so mad at the world for taking away what I love the most.
Sorry. I never would have guessed you went through that.
Yeah, well, it's really hard for me to move on. Clearly, I haven't fully yet. But one day I was watching the movie Rocky, and there was a quote that just stuck with me. Rocky says, life, it's not about how hard you hit. It's about how hard you can get hit and keep moving forward. So that's how I try to live my life. Try to move forward no matter how hard I get hit.
I ain't gonna fail. I'm gonna listen to that Crow too. What you say? Hold on.
And keep moving forward. Rocky says,
He said,
life, it's not
life.
about how hard you hit. It's about
Life is not how hard you hit, it's how hard you get hit and keep moving forward.
how hard you can get hit
I'm gonna remember that Crow.
and keep
You feel me?
moving forward. So that's how I try to live my life. Try to move forward no matter how hard I get hit.
I don't know how to do that.
Well, it would help a
If we
lot
try.
if you could find peace in forgiving your father. Which won't be easy. I mean, it was really hard to forgive myself after I lost Emily. But I told myself, if I moved on, I could help save other kids, like you. But sometimes I ask myself if I'm even making any difference at all.
Making difference.
Hey, honey. How was your...
Why'd you do it?
I'm sorry.
The other day, you were trying to tell me what happened. I want to know now.
Is he blaming her? Cause he didn't even know the story yet. He blaming her? It's crazy.
Your dad had cancer, Reggie. The doctors gave him 3 months to live. That's why he was coughing all the time and in and out of the hospital. As he got closer, his whole appearance started to change. He got so skinny and frail. He still didn't worry about himself. He was so worried about you seeing him that way. That he
Didn't he tell me that he was dying?
He didn't know how. He loved you so much. He never ever wanted to see you sad. It wasn't right what he did and how he did it. But I promise you, he loved you so much. More than you can know.
Doctor gave him 90 days, man. He could have told in between them 90 days or 60 days he was still around. You feel me? And tell his son, like, be like, you know, I'm going through something. Like, I don't know how, what's the age he at right now. Consider that, but he could have told him, like, here's real with your son. So you face to face, I got cancer, the doctor gave me 3 months to live. Just like that, and it's hard to say, it's hard to deal with, it's hard to even tell your loved one that, you feel me? Because, you know, I know people that got cancer and stuff like that, so it's hard to deal with it like that.
I can't even imagine what you're going through. But I want you to know that I forgive you, Dad.
That would take a lot for him to say that. It took a lot. I can tell, I can feel it. What is that? that for? What's happening? Oh, wrote him a letter. What's that? What he say? Oh, I forgot it already. Oh my god. But this is the end of the video, man. As always, stay tuned for the next one, man. No matter how hard life gets you or hit you. I don't know, I forgot, man. Stay tuned for the next one. We out.